guys, it's your boy Board Student, back again for episode 4 of Enigmatica 2. So, last time we got started on Tinker's Construct and did a little bit of mining, all that little fun little friggin' jazz, and that's pretty much where we left off, is, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the really wrong way, but that's okay. We did some Tinker's Construct stuff, and we built our smeltery, and all that fun jazz. Between episodes, I did a lot. And right now, I'm turned around, because the biggest thing I'm going to show you is, drum roll please, I made a house. And I'm not the craziest builder, but I am very happy with this. I use the chisel mod. The chisel mod is very cool. You just get a little chisel. You can make pretty blocks. You can make the glass pretty and that kind of stuff. So I use some maple wood and some maple fencing and some fancy glass and some pink eucalyptus wood. I found these cool ass glass doors, and one of the mods I was using. I found some marble that I chiseled as well, and yeah, I've got some different maple planks over here. The shaders pack that I'm using makes the planks look like they're glowing, which is really cool. But yeah, I built this, and then I built these storage crates from Actually Editions, which are really cool because look how much space there is in here. Like, I'm not going to need more space for quite a long time. So I've got all these right here: random ship blocks, bash stuff, tech stuff, valuables, wooden trees, mob drops, and Tinker's Construct. I organized over here. I made a pattern chest for more patterns I was using. Got my bed, of course. Got furnaces right here. I also went mining between episodes and processed the ores through the smeltery. And by the way, the smeltery doubles ores, which is the really good part about processing it through the smeltery. So look how much stuff we have. We've got lots of gold, silver, iron, a little bit of lead, some tin, lots of copper. Found lots of diamonds, lots of redstone too, some lapis, lots of Sturgis quartz, and lots of cool stuff in here. I went ham between episodes so that you guys can only see cool stuff. I also went ham on the tools too. I should have showed you guys that, but it's okay. I can show you after the fact. So first of all, I replaced the head on my Matic with an iron one, which let me show you how I did that. Go over here. We're gonna go and check out the smeltery back here. See, I made the smeltery much bigger. I went to the Nether and I got this little tank from Mechanism. You can just fill it up with a bucket. I filled that tank up, and I filled the smeltery up with lava. And so you got a little bit of obsidian there, you can see. But I've got this cast over here. You make the cast by making the part first in the part builder. You got to make out of stone, and then you can cast gold around it and make these casts. So it's ingot cast right there. So when you get ingots out, made hammerhead, large plate, which is to make the hammer. Tool rod, pickaxe head, axe head, shovel head, all that cool stuff. So I was able to upgrade the head on this by making iron stuff. I did the same thing with the pickaxe, and then I made this hammer right here out of obsidian for the tool rod, and then the two plates on both sides of the hammer, and then the actual head itself is made out of iron. And what's really cool about the hammer, go ahead and show you this. I need to find. What am I doing? Let me find some cobblestone really quick. Here we go. Yeah, watch this. Digs in the 3x3. It's pretty awesome. So it makes mining way easier. And then I did some modifying on it. I also upgraded the tool forge because you need a better station to make the MF hammer. But yeah, so just you put them in here and you put the upgrades in here. So let me show you all the upgrades on this that I made. So the durate just means it's less of a chance to lose durability. That comes from making the tool rod out of obsidian, and the heads 2. Haste, I put some redstone on here to make it mine faster. And then reinforce 2, you make these things called reinforcements right here, which you make with 3 obsidian and then any plate in the middle. And these basically give your tools even less of a chance to lose durability. So I put 2 of those on there and 2 of those on my pickaxe as well. The Matic, I replaced the tool rod with an obsidian rod 1, 2, and also on the pickaxe, I put some lapis on the pickaxe, so I've got luck 2 on there as well. So if I happen to run into any ores that I'd like to try to fortune, I can do it like that. It's very cool. But yeah, I upgraded my backpack, so I just surround the backpack with iron in your crafting table, and you got more space right here. And I believe that's everything that happened between episodes. I visited the other guys' bases a little bit too. Figured I'm going to show that on camera a little later after we've done a little bit more solo stuff and they've built their places up a little more. But yeah, that's so in this episode, what we're going to do is we are going to get started on thermal expansion, because I'd like to get an ore processing facility going pretty soon, because smelter's cool, but it's very slow. So I'd like to get something where we can just, dump all of our ores into a chest and then they come out doubled and processed at the other end. So we're gonna start off. All right, let's start by eating, because we're fat pigs. Tyler was kind enough to send us some tomato soup. Let's go in the quest book. And we're going to start on the thermal expansion quest line. Let's go in here. Thermal expansion. Okay. So before we can use any of these machines, we need to get power. So the easiest way to do that is to get these steam dynamos. And we're going to be going down the power branch later, but just to get things going for you guys, we're going to make a steam dynamo, and all it does uses water, and you can burn stuff in it. So let's look it up. Steam dynamo. Okay, we're going to need some iron, some copper, and some redstone transmission coils. So I'll make that off camera. Let's see what else we got. The redstone furnace. It's just a furnace that's powered by energy. And you can make it faster, that kind of stuff, and I'll show you that later, of course. Energy cells, upgrade kits. We can also upgrade all of these machines to make them faster and hold more modules, which I'll also show you later, that kind of stuff. But we're just going to focus on these 2 for now. So the redstone furnace, let's look up the recipe for that. Redstone furnace. It's going to require some bricks, some machine frame, another reception coil, some more gears. I'll get those going, and I'm going to gather the stuff to show you how to set up all this stuff. But I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we've made our redstone furnace and steam dynamos, and I also took the liberty of clearing out a little area over here so we can have plenty of room to set all this stuff up and show you. So let me show you just how this, very basic, how this works. So we put furnace down, we can shift click and put the steam dynamo on the side of it. So if we go into the redstone interface right here, it'll show you how much power it has. You put the thing, you spot there, it comes right there, pretty easy, right? And then what's cool is when we automate this, which we're going to be doing down the line, of course, you can set, you can put pipes on this, and you can set where it goes in at one point. The blue, of course, like any side of it that's blue, it'll go in here. Any side of it that's orange, it'll come out there. You can use cool stuff like auto output and auto input and that kind of stuff. This is cool right here too, and these are on every machine, by the way. So this is a tutorial for all of them. But so you can set this so that it can only turn on when it receives a certain type of redstone signal. You can do all sorts of augmentations. We do need to put an upgrade kit on it, but you can put augmentations like making it go faster and making it produce extra resources. There's specific ones for each machine. We'll get into it at some point. It'll show you how much power it's receiving and all that kind of stuff. So let's turn this on first. I got some buckets of water ready. I'm gonna put them in here because it's a steam dynamo, so it's powered off of steam. Of course, it's funny how that works, right? And so we've got water in there, and then we're gonna go in here and we're going to grab some coal. That's here. We'll grab that. We'll come back out and we'll slap the coal in there. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. So you can see it's on now, and the power is being put into here. So you can see right here, cool animation. But yeah, here comes the power in. And then if we want to say just smelt a piece of cobblestone, you can see it right here. You can see that it's on as well. Let's just wait to smelt. Wait for it to smelt. And there you go. See? Pretty simple. Now, let's take a look at what the quest book does next, because I'm sure it will tell us. So let's claim that reward. Oh man, I want to claim that one again. We're not going to make that same mistake again. We're going to claim that one as well. Let's see where we go next. So this is some of the augmentation stuff. That's not really relevant yet. The thing that I would like to get into, that it's not even putting it on here. The pulverizer is what we need next, because this is how we double the ores. You can put the ores through here and then it grinds it into a dust, and then you can put the dust into the furnace and smelt it. So let's see. I want to save all the loot boxes for the end of the episode, by the way. I figured it's a fun thing to do at the end of the episode. Pulverizer. This is going to require some tin and iron. It's going to require some flint, some copper, some gold, and then a piston. So we can make this on camera really quick. Let's grab a little bit of wood. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 blocks. This, and we should. We need some flint. Yes, very nice. We've got 2. I made a second redstone furnace, by the way, and you know what? I'm gonna make a second one of these bad boys too. Because we're going to need more than one with what we are doing. Let's get a little more wood. You like it when I get wood, huh? To listen to me, I'm an idiot. So let's make 2 of those, and let's make, oh man, we need 2 of these bad boys. Throw those freaking flowers away. We need some glass. Let's go grab some glass over here. Fortunately, I have the foresight to make more glass. Make the machine frame. 1, 2. Need to make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Just throw that out. And finally the piston. We need 2 of these. And then we've got it. We've got our 2 pulverizers. Very nice. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so then I can put the pulverizer down as well. I'll show you how the crescent hammer works. Just look, boop, look at that. And it'll keep its power in it as well, which is really nice. Put down the pulverizer. And I'll just put down, where'd this bad boy go? Over here. Okay. Put this guy down over here. And we'll just hold on to this for now. So you see us in here. Let me go grab an ore of any kind that we have. I actually processed most of the ores, but we can use one of them as, I'm pretty sure it works on osmium. Let's try it. If not, we'll go grab another piece really quick. But let's whack that in there. Yep, it does work on osmium. So that's really nice, is that it works. It doubles ores even from other mods as well. So look at that. We've got 2 osmium dusts, and then look at this. It holds its power too, so we can actually still use it. But yeah, there you go. Then you can smelt the dust, and this works for pretty much any metal ore. And then you got the ingot. It's very nice. So this is the basis of the ore doubling plant is that we're just going to use a lot of these pulverizers and redstone furnaces, but we're going to have to get a little bit more jiggy with it, if you know what I mean. We're going to need pipes and energy pipes. So item pipes and energy pipes. Oh, get out of here, man. Will you shut up, man? Yeah. You like that reference? Good reference, right? Joe Biden 2020. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the quest book for some reason touches on pipes at all, which is really interesting because it's actually extremely essential. Let's see. Is it even industrial foregoing? No, it doesn't have it. That's really weird. That's fine though. I can give you my own tutorial. So, you know what? Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna gather some stuff. Okie dokie. So we're back. And I've gathered some nice materials for what we need to do. So first of all, we're going to make the power stuff. So these are called flux ducts, and we're going to make the cheapest ones. All of them can transfer like gradually more and more power, like the better ones to us. So we can, if we look, let's do flux duct. We got leadstone, hardened, redstone energy, signalum, resonant, cryostabilis. Cryostabilis is the most expensive. These are freaking crazy. We'll get into them at some point. Resonant ones get from man, this stuff is just all down the road. But hardened one is the next one. Invar is nickel and iron, which I'll show you down the line. But we just need this for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. And we only need a couple for now. We don't have a whole lot of lead, so we're gonna save. So that's how you transfer energy, and then you make an item duct for transferring items. So these are right. You need an opaque one. Okay, so this is item duct. So let's make about the same amount. We don't need that many for now. But to use the item ducts to suck items out, you need a servo. And we're going to make that with... Let's get some iron nuggets. We're going to make a couple of these. We're going to need a couple of these. But yeah, there we go. So let me show you what I'm going to do here. So let's move some stuff around. I want to grab this. I am going to... Here, let's try it. No. Shit. Like that. So there we go. Oh. I'm gonna put those three down. And then what we can do is we can take our leadstone flux ducts and connect them up like that. And then we can give power to all the things. So I want to run them underneath, actually. That would be best, I think. So look at that. I'm such a pro, aren't I? You guys truly get only the best content from me. Oh, okay, there we go. So we got the flux ducts put on there. So you see they all kind of connect up nice and easy. It's not rocket science. So we got that. Oh no, I'm stuck. Cool. Okay, we got it. Get that. Give me that. Thank you. Place that there and see how it's all nice and hidden. So you can't even see. I mean, you see where it goes down there, but so now all these are connected up. So let's get some water, and we're gonna kick him into the dynamos. One. Oh, not good. One. All these people sleeping for us. Quite nice. Quite. And right there. Okay. So we're gonna put a little bit of coal in each one. Let's split this up nice and easy. So one in there, one in there, and one in there. So you see all these dynamos are feeding this one conduit, and it's fine because it'll hold all of it. But in the future, we're gonna have to get better flux ducts because at one point it'll gate how much power can flow through these, so that it won't matter how many of these put on. It'll only transfer a certain amount of energy through these. But you can see these are getting power. Both these are getting power. Very nice. Then now I will show you how the item ducts work. So item duct, you just slap that down between there. You get the servo. So we're going to pull out of the pulverizer and put it into the redstone furnace. So you have to shift click onto this like little square part right here, and then you click on this, and see it'll go with redstone. You have to have a high signal for it to transfer, but you can just whap it onto ignored, and then it'll suck items out. Easy peasy. Then I'll show you how these configurations work. So you can see on the side right here, it pulls out of these two slots. Now you can get extra items, so I would highly advise. So you can, if you click on these, you can change how it works. So what I would suggest is to do that. So if it's orange, then it'll pull from both slots out of there, and it'll pull into this. And let me just show you a demonstration. So you knock a bit of osmium ore in there. And the processes, and it doesn't get sucked out. Fantastic. Oh, it's because we haven't set this up. Okay, so then on here, in order for the atoms to go through, we need to make the left side of the furnace blue. So there you go. And I got it. Very nice. And then finally, if we go and grab a chest. Let me in. Okay. Go and grab a chest. You can put that down there, put one more item duct down, and right click on it and do the same thing. Turn off the redstone enabled stuff, and it'll suck right into the chest. So see, very, very easy. And then finally, messed this up. You can go even one step further, and if you get one more chest, and I believe, and even though I'm transferring between these, you actually don't need to do this, because if you have the machines right next to each other, and have the sides configured so it pushes out this way and takes it in that way, then you don't even need the pipe. But pipes are useful for other things as well. But because of that, you can put a chest on top right here, and if you enable auto input, so it's enabled now, and I made the top blue. So I believe if I put a piece of osmium ore in there, yep, it'll get sucked into the chest, and then it'll process it, it'll smelt it right here, and it'll whack it into this chest. So very, very, very nice. Let's see, we should have, did we get a quest complete? No, we didn't. Let's see. So that's basically what we're trying to go for with my setup. I'm going to do the actual setup between episodes, because it's going to be, it's going to be long, and you guys know the basic concept of how it works already. The last thing I'm going to show you, though, is, so what's really annoying about these steam dynamos is that the water is, finite. It goes away very quickly. So I'm going to show you a way to make sure they have infinite water. So this is another machine from thermal expansion. So we go to aqueous. The aqueous. Oh, this is quite different. Do we not have this anymore? At Q. There we go. Aqueous accumulator. So this will grab water from source blocks around it. And if I grab, I'm going to make a little spot for this. That there. We're gonna make a spot for the water. Okay. So to make the aqueous accumulator, we need more iron and redstone, more glass, iron gear, device frames, bucket. You've seen all this stuff before. We're just gonna go make that real quick. No need for a cut. I believe we should even have all this in our inventory. No, we don't have iron. Okay. Iron. So we just need to make one of these. One is enough to make infinite. I did not grab enough iron. Okay. Oh, it's really gonna screw me over like this. It's fine. Oops. 2 gears. And then finally we need to make the device frame with that. I don't know. And finally, there we go, aqueous accumulator. So the last thing we need to do is we need to grab ourselves some water, make ourselves an infinite source of water because it's very, very important for this to work. And then we bop our aqueous accumulator right there, and I believe it should start. Yep, look at that. And it starts collecting water. So the final little transfer pipe I need to show you guys is, of course, a pipe that can transfer fluid. So let's look up fluid duct. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, fluid duct. So we need some copper and some glass. Very easy. I believe, yeah. So we can't transfer lava with these, so we'll have to make the hard ones eventually. But for now, this should do us just fine. So we just need one of those. We don't need very many of these. And then we're going to come over here. And we're going to put that, slap those on there. And what's nice is that it's auto outputting the water, and it should, oops, let's take that off. Go away. Let's look in here. Yep. So it just auto pushes out the water into here. So now we got infinite water for our steam dynamos. We obviously don't have infinite coal, but we can always top it up because it's pretty small for now. But yeah, this is the basic concept of how this is going to work. It's going to be a lot more complicated than this, of course, and I'm going to have a lot more of them than I have right now. But yeah, this is basically where I'm going with thermal expansion. But yeah, thank you for joining me. This has been your boy, Bored Student. Very happy you could join me on this, short little educational episode, and I promise a lot more fun episodes in the future. I just want to get myself going a little bit here, and we'll have more collabs with the other guys, of course. But thank you for joining me. Peace out.